when those children become out of wedlock, that they have no part to play in it, then that's when I might say, like, come on now. Like, you both did it. Y'all both have to hold yourself accountable. But, like, I don't spend my days critiquing black men. I love black men.
I'm not asking if you spend your days doing it, but do you ever have any critiques about black men and what you like them to do better and what they?
There's nothing wrong with being critiqued. I've had black men and women critique me, critique, all black women in general or black men in general. It makes for good conversation. There's nothing wrong with it. She has a problem with people saying anything negative about her. She's just coming from a place of insecurity.
You know what they're not doing at all ever.
Well, I can answer that question.
Well, I mean, no, you can't, because he asked me. So, like I said,
I have.
It's the attitude. It's the attitude.
Personal experience.
You have no personal experience with me, love.
I have personal experience with Jazz's critiques.
You don't
Absolutely.
Know. Ask me, baby.
Personal
experience. Like I said.
If you would like another opinion after Jazz give hers, you can ask me.
He will ask you, Anton. Keep it cute on mute. So, like I was saying.
Keep it cute on mute.
So, like I was saying, no, like, if I have, like, so, like, okay, you're saying, do I critique men and say, this is what I want better? I don't have to critique a man, right? Another man on his shortcomings to determine what I need better. So if I go find better for me, that's my business. I don't have to, if I say I left this man and I found a better man, I'm not about to go to that man that I left and say, ha ha, look what I got. He better than you. He doing this and that. It's like, no, I'm gonna just go get better. I'm gonna do better.
Yeah. That's not what happened.
The guy you're talking about didn't do that either. What he did was he was talking to a group of black people and then he explained why he dates out. He didn't go to the other race of people and say, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. He didn't do that. Right now, you're making an argument about something that didn't even happen. Now, there is people who do that, but he didn't. Your anger is going the wrong direction.
I'm gonna become better.
Because my question was more, so do you ever critique black men? Like, do you have like any type of critiques? Like, hey, I think they need to do this better. I think the men in our community could be doing that better. Do you ever say anything, any type of generalizations at all?
I mean, sometimes on certain things, like I just pointed out, like
then that makes you a hypocrite.
Having babies out of wedlock constantly.
Okay.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Okay.
They can do that. They can reel that in, but I'm not.
So sometimes you do.
That's not a put down though. That's something that you should
see. But here's the thing. Jamal wasn't putting anyone down. He wasn't really trying to it's just he's explaining his experiences, and this is not good. This is not good. She's already lost the argument. I just thought y'all should know that. She's already lost the argument. She's lost me, for sure.
You should want to be better at. You shouldn't want to keep having children out of wedlock.
Then black women should want to stop being argumentative with their men. Is that not something you should want?
I agree. I agree with that. If you're going to critique one half, of the spectrum, so if you're going to critique men, black men on that, then yeah, men and women have every right to critique what we do culturally as well, or what we do as a people as well. It's all fair game. No bias. It's all fair.
To stop doing? Should you want to stop doing these things that guy stated? Because what you're going to say is that all black women don't do that. He didn't say all black women do that. He made a generalization, like what you made a generalization. The only thing you can say is that his generalization is wrong, which you would be wrong then, which means you just live in a lie. That's all that means then.
That's not a put down. That's just like, hey, brother, if you want to avoid child support, or if you don't want to deal with a crazy baby mama, maybe wrap it up.
Okay, so you said something.
Hey, sister, if you don't want to deal with a bad situation like raising a kid by yourself, maybe you shouldn't be so argumentative. It can be used both ways. I don't understand this.
Sometimes you do critique.
That's not a put down.
Exactly.
Because you said sometimes.
The thing about the guy is that he was asked the question and
exactly.
he answered it honestly.
That's what I'm about to say.
You can't disregard somebody else's experiences because you feel offended. If somebody says, listen, I stopped dating black guys because I decided that I wanted to go on date Arabic guys over in this, and they started spending all of this money on me and all of this and this, whatever. And the black guys that I was dating is cheap. I don't feel slighted because I'm not a cheap person. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm not going to take the burden on everybody as far as when somebody has an experience and they say, oh, I had a negative experience, I had a bad experience. Cool. I don't have no problem with that. I know that I'm a representation and I got a different vibe and I got a different wave. And I know that all of the guys that I know in particular have a different wave. So I don't get offended when people have their own experiences and they say, well, this is what my life is like. You deep dive farther enough into it. Like even the guy that was on that video, I would say that that's a him problem because
It sure is.
honestly, that's a him problem. Now, I'm not
Exactly.
going to discount his experiences because his experiences is his experiences. But what I found is that if we probably deep dive a little bit more into it, nigga, what is you doing taking a chick to Ruth Chris? I know plenty of guys that don't have.
He has a point. That was a point. You probably pick these type of women. Okay, that's a point right there.
To take a chick
Yeah.
to the steakhouse in order to get some.
You know what? That's very okay. That's valid. Okay, I see where this is going now. And this could have been a part of her argument. She could have said this in her argument, but she didn't. This is what I mean when I say come with logic. If you're going to critique what Jamal said and you're going to try to prove him wrong, then come with a form of logic like, hey, you know what? This might be the type of woman that you're currently dating right now. You're probably dating a Black American woman who has those types of values, who have that type of mindset, who wants to go out and do the luxurious thing. There are plenty of Black women who don't have that type of mindset here in America. There's plenty of them. They're here. They're out here. Absolutely. That's a good argument. That's actually a really good argument, but she didn't say any of that. This is the difference. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the difference between responding emotionally, responding logically. What he said made complete sense. It could be Jamal's problem, Jamal Woolard's problem, that he dates those kinds of women here in the States. That could be the case. Okay? Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? To get some action with her.
I get what you're saying.
In that instance,